It's coarse language and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. From Winnipeg, Manitoba, the CBC Winnipeg Comedy Festival presents Whose Canada Is It Anyway? Starring Gilson Lubin, Rich Hall, Sam Easton, Derek Seguin, Don Kelly, Franco Tadeo, and your host, Scott Thompson. Now here's a man who believes our nation is stronger with a little diversity and a lot of perversity, Scott Thompson.
Good evening. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Winnipeg Comedy Festival. There you go. Give yourselves a welcome. Tonight's show is called Whose Canada Is It Anyway? It's a night, I guess it's yours. It's a night where we invite comedians from many different backgrounds to explore what it means to be Canadian, and also to help the CBC meet their diversity quotas for the year. A long time ago, there was no question that Canada belonged to the First Nations. Before that, the dinosaurs. But then the Indians came and tricked the dinosaurs into signing treaties and forced them off their land. I guess what goes around comes around. I myself was brought up in a town in southern Ontario called Brampton. Anybody know Brampton? When I was growing up, Brampton was very white. The Italians were just starting to be seen as white. But the Portuguese definitely weren't. But that's all we had, so they stood in for black. The only people my mother feared were the gypsies. Oh yes, she was always telling me that they would come and steal me away in the night if I misbehaved. So I misbehaved a lot. I would lie in bed in my nightie, dreaming of a swarthy gypsy man throwing me into his filthy sack and spiriting me off to the former Yugoslavia, where we'd laugh with a knife in our teeth and do shots of Retsina out of his armpits. It was an innocent time when you could look at a bunch of men praying in a mosque, and the worst thing you would think of was, boy, it must smell like feet. But we're all in this together, right? Nobody's going back to where they came from. We've all got to make a concerted effort to know each other's cultures. For instance, did you know that black women spend billions of dollars a year on hair products to make their hair look just like white girls because they think that Caucasian hair is better? Well, isn't it? I mean, come on. Can't we have anything? And every white person knows that black skin is better. Who wouldn't want black skin, for God's sake? I get burned just from watching a weather report. A white girl's ass starts to go at 9. Please, give us the hair. Black people don't even need hair to look amazing. They look amazing bald. Even black women look amazing bald. People see a bald black woman, they go, fierce. They see a bald white woman, cancer. Bald Asian woman, Yoda. People, it's just science. It's nobody's fault. I'm just here teaching a class. So, are we ready to start the show? That's good. Before becoming a Canadian, our next guest grew up on a Caribbean island. Tonight, he appears on CBC television. All he's got to do is learn French, and he'll be the next Governor General. Please welcome Gilson Lubin.
Yes. What's up? Yeah. This is nice. All right. Yeah, boy. I am from St. Lucia. I am from St. Lucia, beautiful island. Don't know how much y'all know about it. You guys all look at me like I lost my mind. Like, what are you doing here? Why would you move? It was hot every day of the year. Why did you move? And the truth is, we moved because every day was hot, okay? I don't expect you guys to know what kind of heat I'm talking about. Do you know the kind of heat where you can't even have long-term goals? People talk about working on the house, raising a family. You ask anyone in the islands, what do you see in your future? They're usually like, I just want a mango from this tree right there. Too hot for that. And everyone's like, well, why do you guys come here? Don't you know that it's cold? Like, we know it's cold, but the thing is that you cannot tell what cold looks like from watching. Like, you gotta experience cold. Cold isn't something that you see with your own two eyes. Like, we see the pictures of Canada, like, you guys send us the postcards, and it's always a bunch of people, like, happy in the snow. They were just walking. Always just a couple of people on ice skates, and you're not thinking it's cold, you're just thinking, okay, that chick's got knives in her shoes. That's all you think. This place is cold, man, and it's all about layers. Like, right now, I'm wearing a condom. I ain't even trying to get laid. I just don't know what to expect. Like, I heard about frostbite. I'm not sure what it is. It's nice to be here, though. Winnipeg, Central Canada, I would say. Yeah? Yeah, very nice. This is a risk for me, man. I don't travel too far west. There are places in the west I won't visit based on the name. They tried to trick me into doing a show in a place called Slave Lake, Alberta. I was like, no thanks, I'm cool. I am not doing that gig. I got things to do where I don't get hurt. There are black people in Slave Lake, they deserve what's coming. They saw all the signs. It's just a name. Ah, what happened? That was Slave Lake, enjoy it. Grew up poor, you know, I know there are poor people here. This is how I knew I was poor, when our neighbors built a birdhouse in the exact replica of our house. That's insulting, man. Same size everything, it was sad. It's funny, man, whenever you talk about race, because it's easy to offend people. I actually offended this guy once, and he came up to me after the show. I like people who are honest with what's happening. This guy came up to me and said, listen, man, you can't talk about racism. And I said, how come? And he said, because we live in a day and age where it doesn't even exist anymore. So I said, but I hate you. Listen, racism's not over till they change the taste of black licorice. I don't care what anybody here thinks. Look at me. I just want to know what ingredients they're using in the black candies. That's all I want to know. Like, what the hell tastes so bad? Every other color candy makes logical sense. You bite into the red ones, you're like, this tastes like a strawberry. Because it's red. I get it. The orange ones are citrusy. You're amazed. You're like, how did they do that? It tastes just like a real orange. So using this logic, you go to bite into the black ones and you're thinking, I know. It's gonna taste like, blackberries. It's your only option. Not a chance. It's the only candy that makes you want to fight. You're just like, what ingredients are they? Like, what is this, sugar and broken dreams? Like, that's not an ingredient. Enjoy the night. Thank you very much.
On Whose Canada Is It Anyway, Rich Hall crosses the border to deliver the laughs when the CBC Winnipeg Comedy Festival returns.
There's only one thing more Canadian than an evening asking what it means to be Canadian. And that's getting the answer from an American. Please welcome the USA's Rich Hall.
Thank you. That's right. Look at me, look at me, look at me, the token American dragged in for content, ladies and gentlemen. Dragging my sorry ass across the North Dakota border to tell jokes to this wonderful, it's been the dream of my lifetime. I feel obligated to try and explain the entire American view of Canada and what we think of it. I'm not speaking for America. I'm just saying that we know it's here. And if there's anything worth taking, we'll take it. Trust me, we will take it. Currently, I know you probably think America is, well, we got this wonderful president, everything's great. No, it's not. It is not. America is currently $11 trillion in debt, ladies and gentlemen. $11 trillion. That is a sign of no one in the room giving a shit that America's $11 trillion in debt. Not one peep. I know you have a national debt here. Was it $500? I can pass the hat. I can pass the hat and get this nation out of debt and raise 2 orphan puppies at the same time, right? You cannot take Canadian debt seriously because the money is the greatest money, and the money is relaxing. You just look at it. Look, birds. I don't care if I own 500,000 of these to someone. They're birds. What do I owe you? Some loons? I owe you 1 million loons? Good. Visit the lake. American money. In God we trust. In the back, a pyramid with an eyeball staring at you. I don't even know what that is, but it's intimidating. It's like something out of Monsters, Inc. that wants my money, right? American money is the scariest money in the world. Canadian money is the easiest. In between, Scottish money, which you can print in your own basement if you have one. British money, which has Darwin on it. Pretty sure you're not going to see that on American currency. Big banner, in God we trust, and underneath a picture of Darwin going, yeah. So, we want to be more like Canada. We, the most amazing thing happened was that America joined the first world and got health care. Thank you. Finally. How often do you hear Canada clapping for America? That's right, we got it. Health care here, probably manageable, right? I know, because you sell us all your pills, right? You must have way too many healthy people. When you give health care to 260 million Americans, what they hear is, diabetes is free? Let's eat. Chow down. Give me some of that Kraft. I was performing in Britain, and I was there for quite a while. And what this has to do with is me being recognized for what I do and my nationality, which it turns out is an American. So I got this embossed letter in the mail, right, in London, in the post, and it was summer, and it said, you, Richard Hall, are commanded to come to Buckingham Palace on such and such a day to help celebrate Americans who have made a cultural contribution to Britain. Me. Cultural contribution to Britain. So I go, I put on my suit, and I go to Buckingham Palace, and they say, yeah, you're not going to meet the Queen, don't worry, she won't be there. It's just a thing where you get to see Buckingham Palace. So the guard says, yeah, go on through the gate, it's around back. What? It's Buckingham Palace. What do you mean it's around back like it's a basement jazz club or something? Yeah, knock 3 times and ask for Roscoe. I go in, and I go upstairs, this ballroom, and I was late getting there, and I walk in, and there's people everywhere, and here's the gathering of Americans who have made a cultural contribution to Britain, right? The only person I recognize in the entire room is Don Johnson from Miami Vice. All the people who could make a cultural contribution to Britain, me and Don Johnson. And he's all kind of porked out these days, too, in that kind of, that William Shatner kind of way. And so we're moving through they're around the corner, apparently, Prince Philip and the Queen, and we're moving through the line, and there's Don Johnson, and I'm behind him, and these 2 security guys come up on either side of me. And they start shadowing me, and they're walking along with me. And what the hell's going on here? And one of them reaches over and says, your name Rich Hall? Yeah. He says, you're a comedian, right? Yeah. All right, if the Queen says anything to you, Don't say anything back to her. Nothing. Not a word. What the hell are they picking on me for? Look at Don Johnson. He's smashed. He's going to try to sit in her lap, and you think what? I'm going to make some stupid joke about the Queen to her face? What the hell am I going to say to her? You know, honey, the stamps don't do you justice, sweetheart. You are hot. You are hotter than... How many times have I licked the back of your head? Get around the corner. There they are. There's the Queen, and there's Prince Philip, who's on casters. A lot of people don't know that. And there's a greeter who steps you forward and says who you are and introduces you to the Queen and Prince Philip. So I know they're going to step me forward now and say, like, hey, imagine here's Mo the bartender from The Simpsons or something. And I'm waiting for that, right? I don't even get that kind of dignified introduction. They step me forward, and the greeter says, Your Majesty, Rich Hall, comedian. And the Queen doesn't say anything, but Prince Philip says, Canadian. And that was it. The security guys were on me so fast. They're just like dragging me, my armpits, my feet are brushing the ground. They take me down the hallway and they push me up against the wall. What are you doing here? I was invited. This is for Americans. I am American. He said you were Canadian. No, I'm a comedian. The security guy says, oh, so that was a joke, was it? I never even opened my mouth, and then they kicked me out. So as far as I'm concerned, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I am a Canadian, because Prince Philip said so. Thank you very much. You've been a fantastic audience. Good night.
Let's face it, the future belongs to the young. Sure, they sometimes get up in your grill, but all in all, they're generally very crunk. Please welcome the young and the hip, Sam Easton.
Thank you. I love Canada, but it's tough being a white boy on these streets. Yeah. Like a lot of white boys in my generation, I'm not just entitled to live off my parents, I'm also a rapper. You've probably heard of me. I go by the name of White Cheddar. Yeah. White cheese, homie. If you guys are good tonight, if you're good, I'll rip the roof off with a little white cheddar. If you're good, I'll watch you. I brought enough for everybody. Yeah. White cheddar, the greatest ever, like to be licked like a stamp on a letter. A little bit. It's a little tiny bit right there. But if you're good, white chicken cheese. Streets are scary for a white boy. That's why you gots to stay gangster. Yeah. G'd up from the feet up. Anybody makes eye contact with me on the street, I just go like this. You see this? Yeah. Walk away, old man. Walk away. You gotta watch that move if you've been drinking too much, because there is a fine line between thug and pigeon. Streets are scary for a white boy. All across Canada. I just moved to Toronto, didn't know the city very well, went downtown and got an apartment. I saw this apartment, looked fine on the outside, fine on the inside, got the place, and then it became nighttime, and there are hookers everywhere. And I tried not to let it affect me, I tried not to let it bring me down, but there's the same transsexual hooker in front of our building every single night. Like every night, like she has the most incredible work ethic. You know, she's like... And I have to pass her every night. We always have the exact same conversation. Every single night, it's always the same. She always goes, are you sure you don't want to date tonight, sweetie? wish I looked tougher, meaner, scarier. I tried. I had a shaved head for the last 10 years. I rocked a shaved head, but I would get so self-conscious. I didn't look tough at all. Like, I had to stop wearing my Winnipeg Jets jersey because with the team gone and my shaved head, I looked like a sick kid with one last wish. I want to see the Jets play. Canada is very multicultural. You can meet women from all over the world. There are many advantages to dating outside of your race. My girlfriend's Vietnamese. It gives me street credit. That's right. If we get married, we're gonna take her last name. Yeah, Samuel Allen Boo, sucker. Walk away, old man. Winnipeg, you guys have been good. Let me ask you. You guys want to see a little white cheddar up in here? Yeah. Okay. I'm also one of the best beatboxers on the planet. I'm one of the greatest. White cheddar, AKA MC No Joke. I'm the truth. I'm one of the greatest, except I was recently diagnosed with asthma. And it's so sad. I'll be in the cut killing it, right? I'll be like, white cheddar, white cheddar. So sad. So I can't do that for you. But I will drop a quick freestyle. White cheddar is ferocious, the mostest, the closest, breaking rappers down like cystic fibrosis. Hip-hopping it, zip-hopping it, ticking it, talking it, ripping it, rocking it, got a big hammer with a mushroom head on top of it. Don't talk a bit, reach into my pocket, doesn't taste like chocolate. If you like it, then you got to put a ring on it. Heard it straight from White Cheddar's M-O-U-F-E from his mouth. From his mouth. Little white cheddar up in Winnipeg, oh no! Hey, thank you guys so much, you guys be incredible. Please, thank you.
Coming up, Derek Seguin adds a little poutine to his routine on Whose Canada Is It Anyway? It's the CBC Winnipeg Comedy Festival.
Our next performer is from Quebec. But just before I introduce him, I'd like to slip into something a little more comfortable. Don't tell me what to wear, Quebec. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Please, welcome the very funny Derek Seguin.
Good evening, Winnipeg. Everybody's go good? Yeah, all right, me too. Thanks for asking. My name is Derek Seguin, and I come from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. That's right. The girls are like, yeah, shopping. And the guys are like, yeah, we touched the stripper. Sweet. That's right, we're still part of Canada for now. I come from Montreal, where it's a very multicultural place, too. It's so multicultural, it's like, well, two culture, anyway. We got the French, and then we got some other stuff also. Just kidding. I'm very happy to come from Montreal, too. It's like, so cool. My parents were very clever, to get me ready for life in Quebec, too. You know, because Canada have two language official. So my parents were like, man, we should give the kid the two, man. We could be the perfect Canadian. You could kill two rock with a bird and get stoned. I've heard it. Thinking all the time. So because of that, I was always like, man, Canada have two language official. Derek Seguin, perfect bilingual. I should talk about Canada, right? I should do politic joke. So I asked my dad for advice, which why do we ever ask our dad for advice? But my dad drank a lot too. It's like, well, I asked him, so I'm like, hey, Dad, you think maybe because, Canada had the two-language official, Derek Seguin, perfect bilingual, maybe I should be like a political humorist? And my dad, he'd say, hey, stupid! If the shoe is fit, ben. That was it. I was like, what? Oh, this was the big news last year. Did you hear this? Finally, last year, Quebec was ready for the right turn on the red. Whoa! Big news! Yeah! They spent like millions and millions of dollars to tell us, like radio campaign, billboard on the highway, get ready, Quebec, pretty soon you're gonna turn right on the red. Wow, don't panic, it's gonna be okay, but a little right turn. And like, we didn't already, right? It's left, right, straight, whatever. It's the red light. Ooh. But then the day she's finally come, they're, yay, today we'd start. And they changed their mind at last second. No, Montreal, where 70% of the population she's live, apparently not ready. That would be crazy. Have you seen our pedestrian? I guess that was why. And then they made us get snow tire last year, too. Mandatory snow tire. Asti. What is that? And just coincidence, the transport minister's daughter married the Bridgestone kid last year. Oh, I wonder where that came from. But like, really, stop telling us what to do, government. Like, what's next? Mandatory toques and boots? You're not leaving your house. Now the cell phone thing, too. The cell phone telling us not to talk on our cell phone. Like, what is next? Pretty soon, they're gonna tell people, like, women can't wear religious clothes anymore. Wait, oh, see? You're crazy. And the cell phone things don't even make sense. How is this dangerous? And I'm pretty sure that this is safer than if something else happened, you're driving, oh shit, a cop. I think this is better. We're from Quebec. If we're not talking on the phone, having a smoke, drinking a Tim Hortons, still going 160 in the school zone, we just feel like we're driving in Ontario. Other big news, too, last year, our fearless leader, Stephen Harper, he gave us a nickname. He threw us a bone, and we are now a nation. Did you hear that? Or is that a secret? Were we not supposed to tell anybody? Oh, no. But I guess it did do something. The separatists shut up the separatists a little bit, right? They're always like, we want to be a nation! Make us a nation! We deserve to be a nation! We're a nation! Stephen Harper said, okay, Quebec, you are a nation within the nation. And they're like, we want to be... We're a nation? All right, cool. I guess let's go get a Putin or whatever. We're done. And that's another thing. What a country we live in. Only in Canada could a political party exist, the sole reason to break up the country. Like, that's Canadian. Like the Bloc Party. Like, Bloc Party. See, that's how distinct society Quebec is. Even the treason group that's trying to break up the country sound like fun. See? It's a Bloc Party. Let's eat corn on the cob, have some beer, and break up a country. It's gonna be fun. Stop it. But there's nickname all over Canada. Like, we have La Belle Province, and now Nation. La Belle Province referred to the quality of our women, I think. That's the thing. But there's nickname all over the country. Toronto, it's Ogtown. Calgary, it's Cowtown. Hey, all the city have nickname based on their women. That's funny. I think we should call Winnipeg Super Gorgeous Lovely Town. Hey, thank you so much, Winnipeg. You are so fun. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
On Whose Canada Is It Anyway, Scott Thompson gets a standing O when the CBC Winnipeg Comedy Festival returns.
You know, Winnipeg, it's been quite a year for me. A real Dickensian type of year. The best of times, the worst of times. I had a new series with the kids in the hall in the CBC, Death Comes to Town. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm very proud of that. And then, you know how the universe likes to balance things out so you don't get a big swelled head? I got cancer. Oh, it's all right, you can clap. I beat it. Oh, but not too hard. I don't want cancer to think that I got cocky and come back. It's been exactly a year since I took ill. In fact, it was right before this very festival. I took the gig, and the next thing I knew, I had cancer. Connection? Did the Winnipeg Comedy Festival give me cancer? Well, that's ridiculous. It was Elvira Kurt who replaced me. During my brave Gemini Award-winning struggle against cancer, I needed something to inspire me to get better, and so I seized upon a hero, Saku Koivu, the Finnish hockey player from the Montreal Canadiens who had the same cancer as I had. He was diagnosed at the beginning of the season, and he came back at the end of the year to play a few games. And when he skated out onto the ice with his little baby down hair, the audience stood up and gave him a 7-minute standing ovation. This evening is about my comeback. And I know, Winnipeg, that tonight you'll do the right thing. What? Oh my God! Oh no! Oh Jay, stop it! I can't! Oh you! Oh my God! Oh, I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry! What? What? No! We didn't. We've got 5 minutes to go. Our next gentleman is here to make the case that Canada belongs to its native peoples. I say that's for a Supreme Court filled with old white dudes to decide. Please welcome Don Kelly.
I'm a native Canadian. I'm an Ojibwe Indian. Any of my homies in the house? Not that many. Wow, when white people wipe out a race, they're thorough, huh? That's, too soon? Okay, yeah. Okay, nothing? I have to tell people I'm native because, to be honest, they can't always tell. It's because I don't know what the politically correct term is. I'm pigmentally challenged. I'm melanin deprived. I don't know, but like most things in life, I blame Mom, because Dad, full-blooded Indian, he's Ojibwe Indian. Mom, no native blood. In fact, she's Swedish. Yeah, so she's not just white, she's downright pale, right? And it's funny, even my elders tease me about it. Ojibwe Swedish says, yes, we shall call him Dances with Bjorn. Yes. He will be able to track game and assemble IKEA furniture. Well, that's handy. So I guess the theme tonight seems to be, right, whose Canada is it anyway? Whose country is it? Whose land is it? And as a native Canadian, I have to say, really? Like, we really have to have this discussion, you know? Like, we haven't resolved this, you know? It's like, just shows that Canadians, I don't think, know enough about their own history, and that's the problem, because ignorance breeds racism, right? 2 years ago, I went to a buddy's wedding in Newfoundland, and he's not native, but he's married a native girl. She's a Micmac, right? Or so I thought. That was the problem, right? I walk up, I go, "Hi, nice to meet you, I'm Don. I understand you're Micmac." And she freaks out. She goes, "It's not Micmac. It's what white people call us. It's wrong. It's pronounced Mi'kmaq." "Gee, I'm sorry, man. Would you like a mint? It's a tigtaw. Would you like? Sorry. Well, so that was only the first part. Then after the wedding, we all go to the reception, right? It's supposed to be a fun time. I walk in. There's just tension in the room, right? All the native people are on one side of the room. All the Newfoundlanders are on the other side of the room. And everyone's just glaring at each other, right? I'm sitting with the native people. You just feel it. All the Newfoundlanders are staring at us, you know. "Ah, look at those people. All they do is collect welfare and drink." Huh? No. And all us native people, we're looking at the Newfoundlanders going, "Ah, look at those people. All they do is collect welfare and drink. Hey, let's dance, all right," you know. So, we are close to the land, you know, and when I do things for the environment, you know, it's not because I'm a native Canadian. That's a stereotype. I just want to be a good citizen, you know. Like, I actually took part in that Earth Hour they have every March. You know, you guys know the Earth Hour every March? Yeah, it's, yeah, exactly, right? It's between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. right at night. You're supposed to turn out all your lights to show your support for the environment. So, you know, in March there, 8:30, 9:30 at night, I flicked out all my lights. And you guys don't sound too impressed, okay? Well, neither were the other drivers on the highway, so what are we gonna... I don't know. I think the way to get away from stereotypes is we got to interact more, right? Get to know each other, because a lot of Canadians, they don't know any Aboriginal people. We're on these isolated reserves, these remote Indian reserves. We're kind of out of sight, out of mind. Of course, until the tourists come over, right? Right? Like the Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics, right? They're all over the place. And it seems whenever the world is watching, Canada's like, can't get enough of us. Okay, get out all the Canadian symbols there. Get out the polar bears. Get out the native people. Get out all the endangered species. Get them out there, you know? But I'll say this. The Winter Olympics in Vancouver were a great example of how we can work together, right? Because they really involved the First Nations right from the beginning of the Olympic bid. They had real decision-making power. They were treated as partners. They really had a strong Aboriginal content. In fact, they were even testing for Lakota herbal remedies as a banned substance. That's how far they went, you know? No, I think the Olympics are a great example of how we should work together every day of the year, right? I mean, we should work together in partnership, in a spirit of mutual recognition, mutual respect. Then we won't be argued about whose Canada is it anyway. We'll all feel like this country belongs to all of us. So in that spirit, folks, I want to thank you for coming out. And if I've said anything that offended anyone, I apologize. In fact, I'm embarrassed. As we Native people say, boy, is my face red. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Next, Franco Tadeo serves up Canada Italian style on Whose Canada Is It Anyway? It's the CBC Winnipeg Comedy Festival.
Our next performer is a second-generation Italian-Canadian who currently resides in Montreal. And if that description doesn't perk up the ears of a Revenue Canada auditor, I don't know what would. Please welcome Franco Tadeo.
Hello, Winnipeg. This is nice. And to me, that's what Canada is. Nice. We never impose on anyone what it means to be Canadian. We're like, just come. Don't worry. Do whatever you want. In due time, you'll love hockey and drink double-doubles. Don't worry. We're kinder, gentler, and we're the kind of country that says, hey, it's a big place. We got room. Do whatever you want. And no one would ever say, you're in Canada, you can't do that. If you're an Orthodox Canadian, Lebanese, Greek, Ukrainian, you celebrate Easter a week later than the rest of us because you follow a different calendar. When we know the real reason is you want 50% off chocolates. No one says, you're in Canada, you can't do that. We're kinder, we're gentler, even things that have nothing to do with us. In Canada, we have Black History Month because we know what happened to our Black brothers and sisters in the history of the world is a travesty. And as Canadians, we want to acknowledge and maybe atone. But we're Canadian. We don't know what we're doing. When is Black History Month in Canada? February. February, the whitest month on the calendar. And even when we get things right, we do things wrong. The International Olympic Committee awarded us, Canada, after years of trying, the Winter Olympics, right? Yeah. And as soon as we were awarded the Winter Olympics, we held them in Vancouver. Vancouver, the only city in this country that doesn't actually have winter. I cannot wait until we bid for the 2020 Summer Olympics in Nunavut. At least we can reuse the Olympic toques, right? Now, I have to say, as Scott mentioned, I am honored to come from a place that I think is the manifestation of the Canadian dream. I'm from Montreal. It's a cosmopolitan, multicultural, bilingual city. And I will share something with you. French is a beautiful language, of course. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Hein? Combien pour la danse? It is an extremely, extremely liberal place. And that liberalness also extends to the way they name their towns. My agent called me a couple months ago and she's like, Franco, I have a gig for you. I'm like, perfect, that's your job. I'm like, where is it? She's like, well, it's in the Eastern Townships, cottage country. I'm like, yes, but where? She's like, and I can tell she was uncomfortable. She's like, well, it's in a town called Saint Tite. Only in Quebec would they name a town after an intimate body part. I don't have any friends from Penis, British Columbia. And it gets worse. Apparently, in Quebec, there's a town called Saint Clit. Now, I must be honest, I don't know where Saint Clit is because I can never find it. I just know, Franco, it's more to the right, and stop driving so hard. But I have to say, Winnipeg has been incredibly welcoming and stuff, but English Canadians, as an ethnic Canadian, you're not much better. Thank you for having us, but here's my problem with you. You are, as Canadians, you're so outdoorsy. You always want to go white water rafting, hiking on a mountain trail, trekking in the woods. Ethnic people, we don't do that shit. Our parents or grandparents or great-grandparents came from the old country, so we wouldn't have to do that anymore. I must say, in general, ethnic people do not camp, but Italians specifically never camp. There is nothing but negative connotations between us and the woods. Because of this, you will never see, ladies and gentlemen, 4 or 5 Italian guys lingering in the woods. You will not. And if perchance you should happen upon 4 or 5 Italian guys in the woods, I promise you, at least one of them is never coming back. Thank you, Winnipeg. I'm Franco Tadeo.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Scott Thompson. Good night, Winnipeg.
On CBC. CBC News The National starts